Cowboy Nation? This your boy Heavy Chevy back with another quick video of cowboy politics. Did anybody pay attention to what Jerry said, has been saying in the interview today? Yep. So, like I told a couple people, man, it's just in my opinion, I feel like Shotty probably got like 70-30 when it comes to him having control. Probably about 70-30. As far as him getting the defensive coordinator that he want, it ain't gonna be exactly who he wants. He gonna have an input, but everybody else gonna have a say so as well. Everybody will have a say so as well. Now, Jerry did get straight to the point. He did not want to talk about Michael. He did not want to talk about Michael. In my opinion, bro, it felt like he threw some shots at Diggs and Michael. It did throughout the interview, you know what I'm saying? It just felt like he threw some shots, talking about leadership, talking about, wearing hoodies at practice. Basically saying, in a nutshell, if we pay you, if we decide to pay you, make you a cornerstone or a core player, a core piece, you will have to be a leader. And this is what we want our leaders to look like. We want our leaders to look like Dak. A person that goes by his business, not for all the shenanigans and playfulness and all that, with a playful, thoughtful mind. None of that. We want somebody that's going to be business first, football player second. This is what I get, because Jerry's business first. And then another thing that was quite interesting, what he said today was about he liked people that had a hard time, and he liked to give people another chance. It's been apparent. Some of us already know that. Some of us seen the pattern. And he said he's going to have to change that. He's going to have to expound on that. It took you 30 years to find that out, sir? That you can't keep doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting different results? That's the definition of insanity. But I guess, maybe, hopefully, that he has some kind of influence from Shotty, maybe, that you do have to change some things. You have to change some of your ways. You have to change some of your tactics. So as far as the head coach, not head coach, but the DC, as far as the DC goes, of course, Shotty's not going to pick directly who he wants. Yeah, he's going to put an input in. Maybe he's going to give him 2 or 3 options. Then everybody going to look. Everybody going to have questions. I mean, rightfully so, because, yeah, you the owner, you GM, you the president. Rightfully so that you're going to have your input. But if you were just the owner, let somebody else do it. Or if you just gave your head coach complete autonomy, full autonomy, and then yes, you can put full blame on the head coach for anything that goes down. But there was some truths to it. There was some beating around the bush. There was a lot of things went on in this interview that was said. So hopefully, when Jerry said that he's going to expound on the things that he do, of basically the route that they take to pick a coach, hopefully it'd be like a Flores, maybe a Gannon, somebody like that. Now, Flores did have a hard time with the NFL. He sued the NFL. He did have a hard time. I mentioned it once. I think I made a post on it on X. If the NFL decides they do not want Flores to be another head coach, because, hey, you can't get blackmail. if they decide they don't want Flores to be another head coach, could they sway him to come to Dallas? Flores, man, when I went and looked at that Vikings game, Flores dictated that game. I got notes in my phone. Flores dictated that game. He made Dak and that line adjust. Matter of fact, the very first play of the game, the very first pass play of the game, he made Dak adjust at the line of scrimmage. He made the line adjust. He had the running back, I think it was Javonte Williams that was in. Dak had to put him in protection, right between BB and Smith. Had to. He had to put them there. But guess what? They bagged out. They dictated what the throw was going to be. So I like Flores' scheme. It's aggressive. It's a lot of disguise. You're going to need good safety play. You're going to need good secondary play. You're going to need some good communication. And what Shotty had said about he wants somebody that's going to be a teacher, a communicator, that was apparent on the field with Flus. This is the reason why he wanted to go back up in the booth, because he didn't talk to players. He was not a player's coach. He didn't win over the locker room. He didn't win over his unit. Because you got players that came out and talked about it. Diggs was one of them. It was apparent. Diggs was one of them. Diggs was a person that called it out from the jump. This scheme is not good. This scheme is not conducive to what we need to do. Hey man, this your boy Heavy Chevy. Follow me on X and follow me on YouTube at Cowboy Politics, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.